Hey everyone, Skarlecia here, and today I would like to talk about a beloved and popular character in the first-person shooter MMO game called Destiny 2. And the character and topic? Cayde 6. Destiny 2 is a free-to-play online first-person shooter game that was developed by Bungie in 2017. It has become a very popular game for the Xbox, PlayStation 4, and Windows. First thing in the game, there are 3 races you can play as. Awoken, a race that has a shared common ancestry with humans but are more advanced in abilities and powers. Exominds, which are not really a race but are more of a self-aware humanoid machines built by humans from a different time called the Golden Age. They actually used to be humans but had their minds uploaded into artificial bodies. They like to think that they are still humans as they can feel, understand, and also die. Then of course, you have the human race. I hope we all know what those are, so I don't have to explain. You then decide on a class: Hunter, Titan, and Warlock. The Hunter is a marksman class and is the most popular class in the game. Titan is the tank of the classes, and then Warlock is the spellcaster class. In the game, your title is called a Guardian, which is somebody who is a light bearer that serves as a protector, that is tasked with defending a place on Earth called the Last City, as well as defending the solar system against the forces of darkness, and as well as other alien species that come to invade and take over, of course. The Last City is called this as it is the last remaining city of humanity on Earth. It is under a huge object called the Traveler, a mysterious entity that is associated with the light powers that you possess. It is called the Traveler as it sometimes travels from place to place whenever and wherever it chooses in the universe. For some reason it has chosen humanity and Earth and has given each Guardian a powerful machine object that follows and guides them and you, called ghosts. With the ghosts you are able to die and come back to life. You are basically immortal with the ghost. Only if the ghost is destroyed or dies or loses its light do you then die for good. So it is important to always protect your ghost or you will never come back from death. Enemies are always after the Traveler as it's something that is not well known but contains power. It acts alive, but at the same time somehow isn't. What exactly is a Traveler? We have yet to find out. Now let's talk about the character Cayde 6. For everyone who has played Destiny 2 before 2018, we all remember the EXO character Cayde 6. He is called 6 because he was rebooted 6 times. Exos sometimes need to be rebooted because when the human brain gets transferred into the artificial bodies, sometimes exos experience mental reactions which can cause the brain to reject the body. When this happens, the mind has to be resetted to prevent the reaction from occurring again. But there could also be other reasons why an exo is rebooted. However, each time an exo is rebooted, they lose bits of their memories. Cayde was a leader of the Hunter Vanguard class, the most popular class in Destiny 2, and it really isn't hard to see why that class is loved so much. Not only is the class freaking amazing to play, but the guy who teaches you and trains you to be a hunter is awesome. His positive and comical personality just makes him hella fun to do missions with. That is, until the expansion pack called Forsaken came out in 2018. Cayde 6 has always been a daring badass, never afraid to help you when you need him and is loyal to his guardian companions. Cayde 6 had become such a popular icon in Destiny 2 that when the Forsaken expansion came out, what happened shocked everyone. In 2017, when Destiny 2 first came out, the first event in the story of the game is the Red War, with an alien race called Kobolds who were trying to control the Traveler on Earth. In 2018, the expansion pack Forsaken focuses on a character named Prince Uldren Sov, as well as his sister, Queen Mara Sov, who players that had played before Forsaken was released had died at the onset of the Taken War a few years before. Prince Uldren is looking for his lost sister, believing she's still alive. You and Cayde 6 are sent to a place called The Reef, where an allied character named Petra is leading aid to secure a prison break of powerful enemy elders of a race called the Scorn, who are actually an undead alien race called the Fallen that have been revived and corrupted by dark ether, making the Scorn their own race. Soon, Petra finds out that someone else escaped and has released the prisoners. As Cayde goes to try and find them, he is then suddenly attacked by the Scorn and their leaders. Cayde is a very skillful fighter and has very strategic senses. Unfortunately, the fight becomes too much, and he becomes overwhelmed with scorn and starts to take serious damages. Cayde summons out his ghost to help him out, and one of the leaders of the Scorn, called the Rifleman, takes aim at his ghost and shoots it, shattering Cayde's ghost and releasing a burst of light everywhere. Cayde knows that without his ghost, he will not be revived and will be dead for good. Making one last stand, he lifts up his signature weapon called the Ace of Spades and aims it at an incoming Scorn leader called the Hangman. But before he could fire his shot, the Hangman swings his flaming flail and smacks it into Cayde, causing him to crash into a wall, forcing him to drop his gun. Wounded and weakened, Cayde tries his best to stay alive and move, but then suddenly meets Prince Uldren, who has his gun. As always, Cayde comically gives Prince Uldren a piece of his mind in words, not showing any fear. He offends Prince Uldren by mentioning his sister, and Cayde is then shot with his own gun. You then rush in and see Cayde lying on the ground badly hurt, and you look up to see Prince Uldren leaving with the Scorn leaders and Cayde's gun. You rush to Cayde's side, and your ghost sadly tells you that there is nothing he or anyone can do. Cayde gives you his last dying words, and then soon fades away, leaving you in the dark. Petra soon comes in and is shocked and horrified at the sight of Cayde. Then the screen goes black. This scene was devastating to watch. To see your favorite character just die like that was intense, and I for one was very lost for words. Next, you soon see a banner that is covering Cayde's body. The two other class leader characters, Ikora and Zavala, are saddened at their dear friend's death. Ikora is angry and wants revenge, but Zavala disagrees and says he will not lose any more friends. That is when you step up and say,
"You won't have to. Uldren Sov is mine."
You then walk away, ready to avenge Cayde's death with everything you got by going after Prince Uldren. Players who loved Cayde 6 were very shocked with Cayde's death, and I of course was one of them, as he was just so loved. It was sudden for such an iconic character to just die. I know I sure had a hard time believing he was really dead. Theories soon spiked the internet for the next few years, saying that there is no way Cayde was really dead, and people were sharing their ideas of how Cayde may yet still be alive. But Bungie were telling the fans that he wasn't coming back. Cayde 6 is gone forever. Now when players enter a new game on Destiny 2, Cayde 6 isn't there to greet the new hunters or players. The game has also been updated so you can't go back to play those chapters. He is mentioned, however, a few times at least from some NPCs, but new players will never know the amazing character that we grew to admire and enjoy that was suddenly taken from us. It was so devastating to see something you enjoy just destroyed. For those of us who knew Cayde 6, we will never forget those moments of his death. However, just recently, a couple days ago, something was released to the public on video. Recently, a couple days ago, a teaser trailer from Bungie was released, giving everyone a big surprise welcome to a character in the video. Here, let's just watch it together.
I don't even know where to begin. You've missed so much. We've slain gods, vanquished nightmares, fought alongside those who we once fought against. I wish you could have been there.
Yeah, me too, kiddo. But hey, I'm here now. Wherever the hell here is.
Yep, that's right. Cayde has returned. But is it really Cayde? It seems like him. Sounds like him. It has to be him. Nobody knew that Bungie would actually bring him back, especially when they were telling fans, no, stop, he isn't coming back. Why they actually brought him back after telling fans no, he isn't? I have no idea. Nobody has an idea. All I care about now is that Cayde 6 is back. He might be possibly becoming Cayde 7 if he had to be rebooted, but we'll have to see. I'm so excited for this upcoming expansion now. Fans are blowing up everywhere, expressing their excitement and shock about his return. I, for one, am so glad he has come back. We can only hope it'll be for good this time. Sure missed you, Cayde. I am so looking forward to the upcoming events that are about to unfold with the return of this famous character. I hope that all the players who didn't get to know him before will love him as much as everyone did before his death. I myself am a fellow hunter, and I missed Cayde as my class leader. Sure looking forward to what is to come with his return. I also want to give a memorial thought to the voice actor of Zavala, who recently passed this year on March 17th. He will be remembered as a unique individual who gave a gift to an amazing character on Destiny 2, Zavala. Rest in peace, Lance Reddick, and thank you so much. As for everyone who watched this video, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye!
Oh my cotton socks! Did you not hear what I just said?